I want to put a bow in my hair.
I don't like it.
How do I turn this on?
Reach on over, Ashley.
Hey guys, stop! Oh, you have to show it at the same time. I thought you were mocking me. That's what I thought you were doing. Hey guys, it's your girl Gaonou here, and today we have a mukbang video for you guys. I have two lovely guests here. My sister Mikhail, my little sister Ashley. For my birthday month, I thought why not do a delicious mukbang video and kind of like dig in and have some delicious Asian food. We have some tteokbokki, we have some Korean boneless wings, Korean fries, egg and spam musubi, and some curry. And today, while we're like enjoying ourselves, I also have some questions that I'm gonna ask my sisters and see who knows me better. We're all very excited to try this.
It's very like soy saucy.
I like it. But I do taste the soy sauce.
Yeah, I could taste soy sauce and garlic.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so tiny. I'm the oldest, by the way. What sport did I play in 6th grade?
Volleyball.
But hey, how are we doing
No, in 6th grade I played
Soccer. Soccer. I knew that. You can't say that.
I wasn't
You just have to say no. You were born.
Ooh,
food.
spicy.
But it's nice because it has the cheese.
Does it have cheese?
I put cheese in it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you
Isn't
put mayo?
it hard?
You didn't put
No, it's
mayo?
not that hard. I want to try this one.
This one looks like it's gonna be harder. It is softer. This one's softer too. But at the same time,
Can you pass me that?
these two are still warm.
Are we answering your questions or no?
Yeah, but first I want to try these.
Ah! Yeah, this one's the softest out of all of them, but this one's still warm. The other ones are starting to
This
get
is my
cold.
favorite. How many years did I play volleyball?
2,
No.
1.
You only get
half.
one answer. That's what she said.
You only get one answer.
Wait.
5.
Mm-mm.
4.
Hey, you only get one answer.
Didn't you play volleyball?
7th, 8th, freshman year.
Did you go to
I
state?
thought you played sophomore year and junior too.
I didn't play sophomore year. I signed up and then I realized we had to run the mile under 8 minutes again. And I said no. You guys ran a mile in gym class?
Yeah.
You always do.
Yeah.
Really? I don't remember
Every
doing
year.
that.
I think I like the cheese one the most actually because I love the
Really?
taste of cheese.
The curry's actually pretty good. Not using coconut milk and using Matthew milk. Yeah, because I don't use coconut milk anymore because it gives me stomachache. What is my favorite place I've ever traveled to so far?
New York.
No.
London.
Mm-mm.
San Francisco.
France.
Rome.
Italy.
I
Went
know.
to France.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And then I went to Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. I don't know what that is.
It's a country right next to Ireland.
I remember
That
because
was
you were
France.
crying to Dad on the phone.
Oh, really?
And then-
You were there?
Yeah, and then the next week or something like that, I had to go to Newman because I was in 6th grade, so I had to go to like a conference thing. Mr. Quant was there. Mr. Quant was like, "Oh, like how's everyone doing?" Like, and he was like, "How's Gaonou?" And then Dad was like, "Oh, she's like crying.
Gosh, what?
She's being a big baby." And
Oh
then,
my
like,
gosh. Gosh, why do you gotta tell everyone? I know, I remember where I cried too. It was like the first week we went to the lunchroom and my friend and I went to get lunch and right either Daddy called me or I called him because he wanted me to check in. And then right when I heard his voice, I started crying. So I was like, oh my gosh, like it's the first time where I can't go home for like months. And like the girl I went with was like my friend now. At first we were acquainted. This was like a hostel because I was like the cheapest hotel and everything. And because we had to like pay or something. And then it was just really sketchy. So if you travel abroad, always go with someone.
Unless you travel abroad before and you're safe going.
But like my first time, I'm glad I had someone. And I can't wait till one day where we all have money. We can go to Paris together.
When will that day come?
I want to go to Ireland and see Jamie Dornan.
Really?
Um,
Why? Do you like him?
I don't know. I don't really know him.
no, I want to go see him.
Yeah.
He's not even that cute.
I know. He just popped up in my head because I was watching
Should we go to
Irish.
Korea? Go
Answer
stop
the
jumping?
Web with Jamie Dornan and Shailene Woodley.
Into the web.
Answer the Web. The
Answer.
YouTube
Oh,
thing.
answer the web.
Oh my lord.
I don't know about this stuff, okay?
No, I was saying oh my lord because it's hot.
My water! Okay, your role is you're a girl eating spicy food, but you have to pretend it's not spicy. Okay, what's my favorite season?
Summer. No, it's
Fall.
fall.
Yep.
No.
You already answered. I already knew it was fall. She likes the opposites of fall.
I know,
Yeah.
I knew that.
In the fall, there's not a lot of bugs. It's not
Yep.
too hot, not too cold.
Beautiful colors, etc., etc.
You've lived longer than me.
But you knew it. It's just that you accidentally
Yeah.
said summer.
It doesn't matter if I lived longer than you. It's only 10 years longer. Isn't that crazy? I'm 10 years older than you.
She's like 11.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can do math.
What kind is that? Chicken flavored
Samyang.
bulldog? It's got cheese in it already.
Carbonara
Yeah.
tteokbokki apple.
Carbonara tteokbokki. Oh, I've seen people eat this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like this better with the fries or the chips?
I like it better than the fries because I don't need to use my hand to grab it.
God, I don't know how I'm gonna work out tonight.
Why don't you work out with me and my crew tomorrow at 10?
No, I have to work out every day because I'm in a challenge with Two's family.
Dang, I don't know how people do this.
I don't know how to eat all this by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so full.
Oh my god.
Really? I can go for a little bit more.
I just don't want to spend my time in the bathroom.
I
I
like
thought
being
it'd
in the
be easier
bathroom.
than-
Let's switch that one with this one. Let's eat that one more.
Wow, this is like a talent.
To eat this much?
Yeah. There is this one mukbanger that I watch.
That's because we didn't eat on an empty stomach.
Well, some of them don't. There's this one mukbanger
Oh,
that I
dang.
watched. Suying or something like that. At 10 servings of tteokbokki. Or she can eat like 20 servings of sushi.
Yes, Ashley, you're not contributing much.
I'm taking
Let's
all
see.
the hits here.
Let's
That
see.
chicken's really salty now. You gotta dip in the other sauce to make it taste good.
Who put that there? Who put that there? Is that chicken?
No, it probably came from me.
Why are you laughing?
It
What
probably
is
no, it probably came from the fries
Oh, okay.
because I used my spoon to grab some of that and some of the
Okay.
fries were on my spoon.
Time. Your face is turning red. You're getting
Really?
Asian blood.
I thought it was blush. Oh, I know it is blush. Oh my
Two, I
god.
hope you're enjoying this.
I literally cannot breathe.
I'm doing
Is it because it's hot or you're super full?
Both. What annoys you most about me? Like your number one.
when you say that we're annoying. I think that's the one that annoys me the most. When you say we're annoying, I'm just like, oh, you're the one being annoying.
Can you share some of your water?
Just
Oh,
idiots.
Choose a nice one that's like not demeaning. You
Okay.
know? It's
Something
good
that
to say
annoys
fun.
you about, something that something that annoys you. Something that annoys
Me.
me about you. Yeah, okay.
I will try
would
for more of it.
Just say it.
You talk when you don't need to. But like when we were singing Frozen earlier, she kept singing the lyrics wrong. I'm like, oh my god.
No, I get it. Two says all the time.
I would say that you talk a lot. It's like sometimes mom and I
talk a lot. You talk a lot.
No.
Sometimes I'm just
Let's
sitting
not
there
be
defensive.
eating, and then I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I'm just
you do
kidding.
that
I'm just
too.
kidding. Just go. Just
Sometimes mom and I are just sitting in the kitchen and then you come up and you just start talking about something.
go. Touche.
Or sometimes you get very like bubbly and hyper. Like it's fine until
It gets too much.
yeah.
When you come downstairs and you're always going, "Mommy," and then you talk to, and you just keep talking to us like we want to listen. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that. I say mommy up, but then I wait until I get to the end of the stairwell.
Mommy.
For you,
Or when we're
It's
not there,
when-
it's like when you walk down.
it's when you don't trust your own judgment. That's what annoys me about you. It's like you know the answer, you can clearly read and understand English. It's just that you want that person to make a decision for you.
And then we go around in circles.
Or another one, or that connects with when my crew gives you an answer, but you don't trust her.
Yeah.
And then you go,
No, I
That
just need
too.
clarification.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Like making sure.
Do you need
Yeah.
clarification all the time?
It's not all the time.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
It's only when we're cooking.
The only time when you
Yeah, that makes sense. If my crew tells you something and you don't.
the only time that
She's
you
had some
actually
food poisoning problems.
What?
Remember you say you made chicken, it wasn't
Oh
cooked?
my god, I need a
At
burger.
Jesus' place? You got sick?
Oh man, that might have been a long time. I don't remember that.
And then my crew, my pet peeve is...
I didn't ask you.
No, but I'm just gonna tell. You don't need to ask, since we're all sharing. It's like Ashley's, but it's just like when you say things, you don't need to say them. When you come upstairs, what is that smell? What is that? And then you go around sniffing and it's just like, I'm just like sitting there like, oh my god, just ask someone.
I do.
After you like say all your things, but sometimes it's just like, you don't need to say anything. Just come upstairs, go do your own thing.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just open the door and I'm like,
Yeah, but it's so obvious that you're showing that you are wondering what it is. I'm just like sitting there. Like she's got a scavenger hunt. I have to say though, when I come upstairs, sometimes the things you guys smell is very strong and it hurts my nose, and I'm like,
yeah, you have a sensitive nose. Okay,
I think it's more sensitive because I'm from downstairs and it doesn't smell like food downstairs.
yeah. I'm from downstairs.
I'm from the basement, kids.
Yes, the basement smells very clean. It smells like air.
What does that even mean?
Where do you guys want to be in the next year? Or like what goals do you have that you want to like, or like something that you want to go after?
In the next 1 year?
Or like you're gonna start doing it like this year?
I hope to have an idea for my master's project.
I hope to
In a job.
be a full-time content creator. That's what I need to really work on because I keep slacking. I think because this whole pandemic just put me in a
But
big
you're good
slump.
on Instagram, on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube I slacked. I haven't posted in like a month.
Yeah.
I was like on a streak until March. The pandemic happened. No, I was on a streak until I got laid off in May. And then I just didn't care much. And then now I'm like, okay, I had my 2 months. Now it's time to get back into business. How about you, Ashley?
For me, I want to be a...
Or let me kind of drink?
No. But like I want to be able to like actually start in the industry and actually get experience.
Mm-hmm.
If acting is what I really want to do. Because I don't know what this year's
I just thought of this. I have a friend who lives in LA and he's been pursuing to be an actor for like a couple years now. I should link you guys together.
Because I just like want to start auditioning and actually like getting experience and stuff like that.
What is the best thing about each other?
I guess best thing about Gaonou.
Guess.
Well, I think there's two things. One thing is that she has her siblings back if anybody comes after them, basically. And then the other thing would be that she is very sharing of information to us. Like if we need help with something, or if she learns something about like finances or something, or like YouTube or whatnot, then if we ask her a question, or she might just come to us and let us know. Ashley cares and thinks about others. Like when you're taking care of the kids, or you wash dishes or whatnot without people asking you to and whatnot, you just decide to do it because you know that out of the goodness of your heart you want to do it.
Next one.
Oh, no, the other one is that another good quality is that you're just randomly funny. You don't even try to be funny, just the things you do.
One thing that I like most about my coup is that she's very forgiving. Because for a lot of people, it's like they hold grudges. Like, you always leave that door open for them if they want to better themselves. Yeah, that's why I really like that Paul is like you. Because I know Matthew's like me, and Paul's very forgiving. Like, no matter how mean Matthew is to Paul, Paul's always like, oh, I still want to hang out with you. I still love you. Like, Matthew, come here. Like, so I'm very glad that Paul is like that. Because that's something Matthew needs. Just knowing who he is. And then for Ashley...
Thank you.
You're welcome. One thing that I really like about Ashley is that Ashley, you're very persistent in what you want. So I really like that you're very determined. Like when you have your head set on something, you go after it. Because like not a lot of people are like that. A lot of people like give up right away. And then like coming from someone who's very ambitious, like I see so much lost opportunity in that. So I like that you're very like ambitious and driven. And
Because even though I give up, I keep going.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's okay to give up like here and there, but if you just still go back and keep trying.
I like how my crew is a good listener. Like when you have problems or like you just need to talk to someone, she doesn't like after you talk, she doesn't give you advice right away. She like lets you sit with your feelings, or like even if like you talk and you have more to say, like she doesn't just interrupt you and like tell you like what you need to do. She lets you like sit with yourself, and if you need to say more, you can say it, and then after like when she knows that you're done, then she will like give her advice. So that's what I like about her. And then Gaonou, I like that Gaonou compassionate, and she's very like helpful, because whenever I need something, like she's always like the first one that's like, yes, I can do that for you. She's willing to like, she knows that like she can trust you, then she's willing to like put time aside from her life to help you, whether that's like with like activities or different stuff like that.
Oh,
So,
thank you. I'm glad you noticed that. I thought no one would notice that. Yeah, I'm very picky of who I help. Like, I'm willing to help anyone, but if you're really someone that I love.
If like it was someone's life, like in our family or her life, I feel like you'd be the type of person that like would take your life. Like, you know? No, like, no,
Like,
if
give
there's
up my
like,
life for someone
yeah,
else.
like
Yes.
if there was like a kidnapper and then it was like,
I cut them.
yeah, it'd be like,
God,
I'm
I'd
gonna
be
like hurt your.
No, because Gaounou's the most strategic one. She should not be the one
Yeah.
to give herself up.
Yeah.
I already have a plan. Like,
Something-
I give up my life for you guys if it was like deadly. But if it came to Gaounou, I'd be like, Gaounou, just stay. You plan something out and you get me out of here. Because if she's the one that's locked up, we're gonna be like, what do we do? What do we do? That is our first mukbang video together. I hope you guys enjoyed. We did our best trying to finish the food. Clearly, I feel like we didn't make a dent. You know, there's always next time. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much to my sisters for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe down below. And with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Where are you going? Don't leave me
alone.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. No, you go clean.
You go. It's still recording. She didn't stop it. I don't think I
Yeah?
took my laundry out of the dryer.
What? No, you didn't. But Mom has her meeting.
I'll take it out
Seriously.
tomorrow.
No, I need to dry my clothes.
Mm.
I'm so full. Did I stop recording? No, I didn't.